What's going on, guys? It's Ludin with No Man Walks Alone, and I'm going to take you through this week's Friday drop. We're going to be going through a few brands, but I will first start by introducing you to a new brand, Paratodo. It is a brand out of Pennsylvania. It's something we've enjoyed for some time now in the office, but we wanted to bring it to light, share it with you guys. They're making some really great stuff, all in USA for this drop at least. First off, it's going to be something familiar. You guys probably are used to seeing a lot of knit tees. This is a bit different. A lot of knit tees kind of get a little close to the body, kind of hug, show off some shape. This is like modeled after a relaxed, beefy, athletic tee. You can see in like that ringer detailing across the collar, pocket, and cuffs. You're going to take your true size. It's a nice relaxed shape. We've got this nice tonal blue and another really handsome tonal green. Two great colors, great shirt. Next up, the next shape is the Segundo Smock. It's modeled after those like poolside terry cloth, kind of like cabana shirts that you'd see in the 70s, and they redid it in a couple of different fabrics that you're not used to seeing. The first off is this crochet knit in this really, really nice pale yellow. It really fits that vintage vibe, and you can kind of get up close, see those nice resin buttons on this one, kind of really pop off with that color. And the next fabrication is this double gauze in this nice rusty burnt sienna cotton, and you can see how this one had those resin buttons. This one up close has these really, really nicely finished like engraved floral buttons to match that nice block print floral. It's a nice like relaxed shape. You can see Kenshawn there taking a size L. He generally takes like an XL in a lot of stuff. This fits good. It's like a summer jacket. It's nice. And you probably saw it better on there with the contrast, but it does have a little tie at the waist. So if you do want to give it a little bit of a cinch, add some different shapes, this lets you play around with that. Next up, another hand block print. This is their Obra work shirt. It's like a work shirt design. Obra translates directly to construction, so it is like a workwear shape, a classic smock popover, but it's in a really nice light breathable cotton block print that you can kind of just wear on skin, and it feels really nice and loose. But you can also wear it on top of something. Popovers, their main fault is that they're kind of difficult to take off. This is cut relaxed and also has this nice split hem, so easy to take on and off, but you can cinch it up if you still want a more fitted shape in this one. Again, take a true size, it's really nice. Another block print, or the last of which that we have, is this cap. It's like a runner cap, like a bike cap, so it's gonna be a little bit small, really close to the head, have a nice shorter bill, but these are really nice, light, easy to wear. You can wear them for active wear, but they're gonna be best just casual summer activities. Then last up, we got some trousers. Actually, the trousers I'm wearing, they call them the range trousers. It's, you know, kind of like an advanced double knee. Instead of double reinforced knees, it has some knee articulation. You can kind of see those darts there, add for some extra shape, but it's modeled after like your classic 5-pocket denim in like a vintage cut with a high waist, a little bit like slimmer in the seat, but the leg is a nice loose straight cut, a little bit of a bootleg boot cut, and it has a button at the bottom so you can get some extra flair if you're really feeling it. The two tonal colors, the wheat and brown with the pistachio and green. I'm gonna hand it off to Kenshawn. He'll take you through document up next. See y'all.
Hey, I believe this is definitely our second drop. I think it is our last, but we just bring you through some of the products. The first piece is a familiar shape. It is the easy like painter pant style. Has these awesome elastic back and just like plain front side pockets, and it's done in this beautiful Lovat wool that has this beautiful beige, blue, and like cream, basically like stripes running through it. From afar, it kind of just looks like a beige, but up close, it just looks so beautiful. Again, 100% wool, so it's going to drape really, really beautifully and wear very light. In terms of sizing as well, you can go true to size. The elastic is definitely enough for you to just take your typical size. Next up, 100% cotton, basically chinos, but easy pant style. Fully elastic waist with a drawstring on the inside, as well as a nice little fly for whenever you got to do business. All good. Yeah, just super basic style, easy to pair with all the Paratodo stuff and everything else we have in the collection. Next up, we have a camp collar done in this like really cool technical nylon and poly fabric that has these really cool kind of like crepe-like texture to it. Doesn't really look technical, but when you feel it, it does feel technical, and that texture really gives it a great hand. Again, boxy shape on this, but you're cool taking your true size for the intended fit. In the same fabric, we have the double pleated shorts. with this like really cool split back, you know, very vintage inspired, as well as this like thick waistband. And it does come down pretty low. It's definitely going to come to your knees. Same fabric, really cool feel, definitely very light wearing. Next up, we have the self-belted trousers. These are done in an Italian linen in this like graphite gray color. And then we also have a restock of the Irish linen self-belted trousers that you see Greg wearing here. Self-belt, super nice. The elastic waist is definitely very generous. Tie it up, all the basic givens. How you feel about it?
Yeah, those are great.
Yeah.
And did you mention there's a belt?
I did. It is self-belted fabric.
Belt.
Yeah. Next up, we have the single-breasted jacket to match that Greg is wearing. This is more of a relaxed cut, but done in the same like Irish wool. Yeah, very nice. No patch pocket details, all just welted pockets. Yeah, super relaxed, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are great. Feels light.
Yeah, makes a good little summer set. We get both. And then for the most part, we basically have restocks. This is the peak shirt that we had last season, last spring, summer, just done in a navy color. Side pockets as well. This is going to be more of a relaxed cut. You can size down regardless. It's going to be boxy. But just go with your true size, embrace the fit. This is done like a cotton like PK. Next we have a wool cotton mock neck. Definitely very vintage and just like really awesome colors. This like aubergine color. You have fully knit. And yeah, definitely big pocket on the front. And yeah, hemmed on the bottom and the arms. It's real nice. Real cool layering as well. We have the dual pocket shirt, which is just really large patch pocket on the front, and then you have these really cool flaps that also reveal another pocket on the front. And yeah, relaxed fit on this. Really beautiful feather pleating. This one I believe is 100% cotton, but it feels like a really light cotton poplin. And last up, we have this 100% nylon little ball cap. Really easy to throw on with the rest of the collection. Definitely very technical feeling. It'll protect your head from the weather as well. And a nice little document patch on the front. And I think we may just leave Kaptain for what you think? We should do Kaptain?
You want to give him Kaptain? You know, if
You
you
got
guys
2 minutes.
really want Kaptain, if you really want it,
Let's
you might
do it.
want to check out the next day. We can do it right now.
Yeah, let's try it. The first piece up we have is the Vermilion Supima in Suvan cotton tee. Definitely a boxier shape than the typical Suvan cotton things we have. We'll have that. Next we have the cotton and linen crew neck tee, a long sleeve sweater. This one's definitely a lot more sheer, almost feels like a mesh fabric to it. This next one Greg is wearing, this is the safari shirt. This is 100% cotton, super duper lightweight, very fun.
Am I wearing anything?
I
can't feel it.
You're wearing
You
a
gotta tell
feather.
me. Am I wearing something?
This is a feather.
Comment below.
I love the little mini pocket on top of the flat pocket. Very discreet.
1 minute.
Next, we have these Baker pants that I am wearing. This is done in a 100% cotton. And yeah, just super wash and has a whole lot of texture to it. Definitely going to fade up really well. It's a denim, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. Cool little contrast difference. Next up is this gorgeous linen herringbone. I cannot describe to you how weighty this thing is. It is definitely very robust and just looks incredibly beautiful. This is done in their Gurkha shape. It was really just a double pleated trouser with side tabs. You have it in this olive, really dark olive, and then this like bleached natural color. And last pieces up, we have cotton linen suit done in almost essentially the same shape as the side tab trousers, just without a side tab. And then we have this little jacket right here, double breasted.
And that's all, guys.